Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. Today's Fighting Fantasy, we are going to start playing Caverns of the Snow Witch, another Ian Livingston book. So you know I'm going to get murdered because that's what Ian Livingston does. I did a little Twitter poll on what the next Fighting Fantasy to do would be, and overwhelmingly it was Caverns of the Snow Witch. Like 3-1 margin, it was Caverns of the Snow Witch. But if you voted for something else, don't worry. We're going to do them all eventually. We're going to get to all of them in time. But right now, we're going to start Caverns of the Snow Witch. I have never played this one. Even as a kid, I never played this one, so this is going to be as much a surprise to me as it is to you. I'm going to skip through the intro and just go right into character creation. So let's get started with Ian Livingston's Caverns of the Snow Witch. Okay, we are going to play on Adventurer difficulty, which is sort of the normal mode. It's exactly how Ian Livingston designed it, and that's how I want to play it. And the same rule sets that we have done for all the Fighting Fantasies will apply, which is briefly, no takesies, backsies, all decisions are final. We are not digitally holding our finger in the page, ready to run back if we make a poor decision. Whatever mistakes I make, stand. So let's roll our stamina. Come on. Good numbers here. Okay, 6. It could have been worse. Could have been a lot better, but it could have been worse. So a stamina of 18. Okay, let's roll our skill. Oh, not so good with that. All right, skill 7. Well, all decisions are final, so we are not very good at the whole fighting thing. How about a better luck roll? At least we could get a decent luck roll. 3, could have been worse, could have been better. A luck of 9. So not the greatest stats to be starting with. Let's choose a potion to roll out the door with. I think we should probably go with stamina because we're probably going to fail at combat a lot, and we're going to want to be able to heal ourselves. So we're going to take a potion of strength. Yes, please. And our journey may begin. Winters in northern Alancia are always cruel and bitter. The snow falls thick and the icy wind blows hard, chilling everybody to the bone. For the past few weeks you have been hired by a merchant called Big Jim's son to protect his trading caravans as they roll their way slowly north to the frozen outposts. The horse-drawn carts are laden with cloth, utensils, weapons, salted meats, spices, and tea, which are traded for furs and ivory carvings made from mammoth's tusks. Big Jim is not usually worried about traveling north, as bandits only attack his caravans on the return journey. He is not alone in recognizing the value of the northern goods. On this particular trip, you are walking ahead of 6 carts across a frozen lake. In the distance, you can see the snow-capped peaks of the Icefinger Mountains jutting out of low cloud. Your destination lies at the base of the mountains where the Northmen meet to trade. Snow is falling, but not too heavily. You stop to prod the ice with your sword to make sure it can bear the weight of carts, when suddenly the shrill call of a hunting horn breaks the silence. You stand up and run back to the carts to talk to Big Jim. He is sitting next to the driver of the second cart, puffing a long briar pipe. A huge man with great bushy beard, Big Jim is obviously a man to be reckoned with. His bright blue eyes scan the horizon, searching for signs of life. In a deep voice he says, "Sounds like it came from the outpost. Reckon you better go and investigate. Could be trouble. And get back quick." You set off straight away towards the outpost at the base of the Icefinger Mountains. You arrive 2 hours later at the scene of ugly carnage. The snow is red with blood, and all the wooden huts are smashed and torn down. 6 men lie dead, their bodies slashed, their axes at their sides in the snow. Judging by the size of the footprints, the creature that attacked the outpost must have been enormous. There is nothing you can do for the unfortunate Northmen, so you head back towards Big Jim's caravan to report the news. You reach them an hour, just as the daylight is fading, and relate the terrible events that have befallen the outpost. Big Jim orders the carts to be drawn into a circle to protect his men during the night. A large fire is built into the center of the circle, and you sit down beside it to talk to Big Jim. Everybody is nervous, and a guard is posted to watch for signs of movement outside. In a low voice, Big Jim asks you if you'll hunt the terrible creature, for otherwise his business will be ruined forever. You smile and reply that you will track the beast, but only for a purse of 50 gold pieces. Big Jim's jaw drops open, and it takes a great deal of persuasion before he agrees to your demand. The snow finally stops falling as you settle down for the night. Sleep is a long time coming, for your mind is active with thoughts of an impending hunt. When you wake just after dawn, the fire is reduced to dying embers. Wisps of smoke rise gently into the morning mist, and not a sound is to be heard. You walk over to where Big Jim is sleeping and tap him on the shoulder. He wakes with a start, and you tell him that you are setting off and hope to be back later in the day. You wave to the guard as the snow starts to fall again, and make your way back to the outpost. By the time you reach the outpost again, the bodies are blanketed with snow and the beast's footprints are covered over. The visibility is poor as you set off towards the mountains where you hope to find the abominable killer beast. The snow on the mountainside is soft and you sink in up to your knees as you climb slowly up. You soon find yourself at the edge of a crevasse which is spanned by an ice bridge. Should we cross the crevasse by the ice bridge or walk around it? I can't imagine that crossing it via the ice bridge is going to be anything more than a luck roll. Let's try walking around it. Let's avoid the ice bridge. That sounds a little sketchy. As you walk along the edge of the crevasse, the wind starts to howl, blowing flurries of snow into your face. You put your head down and stride into the wind. A dark shape suddenly looms out of the curtain of the snow. A huge, hairy mammoth stands before you, its long tusks curving out threateningly. Trumpeting loudly, it lumbers forward to attack. We must fight it. Well, this could be the end of the episode right here. Okay, we are fighting a mammoth right out of the gate. Oh, well, here we go. Oh, and he's not tough either. He's pretty beefy. This could actually be a very, very short fighting fantasy run. But okay, fight we must. All right, good first roll. Good first roll. We both miss. That's fine. I'd rather miss than get hit. Oh, all right. The mammoth has hit me. All right, well, fight on. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, okay. Is there a point where I can just run away at all? Because I'm going to die here. I'm 100% going to die. Okay. Yeah. Should have taken the ice bridge. Should have taken the ice bridge is the key to this. We're 100% going to die, and we're like 9 minutes into the episode. Yep. Should have taken the ice bridge. Long story short. Okay, that was a good roll, right? No, not good enough, apparently. This thing has 10 skill. He is just... We're legit going to die right now. Both miss. Okay. I'm just waiting for my impending doom. Yep, there it is. We're dead. And we're dead. Okay. You are dead. You have succumbed to your quest and to find the crystal caves and locate the treasure of the Snow Witch. Ian, Mr. Livingston, we didn't even get that far. We just flat out died. You know what? We will try this again. Next week, we will try this again. We'll start all over with Caverns of the Snow Witch. Again, all decisions are final, and I am dead. So that's the end of this run, but I think this is worth another shot. I don't think we get to die right out of the gate to a mammoth. And next time, we'll know to take the ice bridge. So next week, we'll have a brand new start to Caverns of the Snow Witch. Until then, I am dead. And I'm Dave from the Wee Hours. Thank you, as always, for joining me, and we'll see you next time.